Happy Homebrew Wednesday, it's Lambo22, and tonight's beer of choice is, I call it the Tasmanian Devil. It's an offshoot of the Supercharger to the Roadrunner. This has got 4 base malts, and it's got pretty much the same hop schedule as the Supercharger. It's malty, it's really, really good. I think I posted the recipe on this already, so we'll get a quick sip of this. Yeah, it's like all the malts. It's got Premium Pale, which is a German a pale ale. It's got American Pilsner. It has Maris Otter, and it's got 2-row. So this thing's pretty good. So, but that's not what we're going to talk about tonight. That's the Tasmanian Devil. That is my homebrew. And tonight we are actually making another root beer. And I haven't posted this. I posted a recipe, but this is us going to be making it. So this is the Zatarains root beer extract. It's about 4 ounces. So we got that. It's pretty concentrated. It smells really, really delicious. I bought like a 12 pack of these things because when I made it the first time, it was really, really good. So I've already gave some away because people have tried the root beer and they love it. So I gave them that and the recipe. I just looked up a root beer recipe, Zatarains, online, and the recipe is posted. You can just do a basic search. I posted it on my last homebrew 2 homebrew Wednesdays ago. So it's got a pound of white sugar. It's got a pound of brown sugar. And it's also got 5 ounces of Maltodextrin in it. And then the recipe online actually calls for 3 pounds of honey, but I put agave in it. The agave just can't, I don't know what the difference is. I haven't made it with the honey yet. I have a couple of friends, they're actually going to use honey with it. So, but this came out delicious. And then it comes with, or I have to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So that's it. So you get about 2-3 gallons of water, get it up to about 150. I already got the temperature up. I'm going to add the stuff in. Mix everything up and add it to a keg. That's all I'm going to do. Recipe online actually says use RO water. I'm using tap water. It's good. It is just basically good. We have good tap water here. Spring water would be fine. It's root beer. It's soda. You're not worrying about it getting. I mean, at the end of the night tonight, I'm putting in the kegerator in the keezer. So we're going to charge it up and then we're going to go. I'm not sure about doing a root beer and carboning it up with yeast. I think if you want to do that, you'd actually have to add, or Google that. I think you only add a couple yeast things, and then I think it carbs it up. I don't know. I haven't done it yet, or I've never done it, and because I have a kegerator. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start adding the stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, first of all, we'll add the white sugar. I'm going to add the brown sugar. That was pretty solid there. Already changing colors. Going to add the agave. Best thing about the agave is it's more liquid than the honey. I'll try to get more water, get some water in there. I'm going to throw the Maltodextrin in now. You see, it's just kind of melting away. Now the Maltodextrin is mainly to get the body. I'm going to add the root beer. The directions said to make sure that you get all the root beer extract. Adds a little bit more flavor to it. A little more. There we go. And now the vanilla. So I'm cooling down my root beer in the sink, just pretty much like an extract recipe, and then I'm going to dump it in there. I already added a little bit of water in there, so we're good. And I still got about a gallon to add. Gallon of water to add. So I got it filled up, and I put a little bit of keg lube around the gasket because root beer actually has a strong permeating flavor, odor, and it won't ruin your beers, but later on. But I just did that just to clean it up a little bit, just to make it easier to clean up later. So I'm going to treat this just kind of like a keg of beer. I'm going to cap it off with a CO2, and then after probably a day or about a day, I'll go out there and shake it. I'm going to charge it at about 30 psi, and for 2 days, and it should be ready to drink. There you go. So there you go. It's really easy to make the not Tasmanian devil, but the root beer. It's a great little thing to have. I'm doing my dishes right now, so that's a little rumbling in the background. I already got it kegged. Took me less than an hour to get everything together and have a 5-gallon batch in the Keezer, charging up in a kegerator. So 2 days at 30. Each day I go out, and like tomorrow night I'll go out shaking it around, and it'll get carved up. 2 days at 30, and it will be drinkable, and you can make your root beer floats. So again, it's I didn't tell you this, but I'm posting this, and this is going to be right before Christmas, so Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is, whatever is your religion, or just Santa. Santa's coming down and celebrating with the kids. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.